So I'm David Mooney.
I'm Neil.
And just gonna talk to you about the night we just had.
Thanksgiving 2013.
Yeah, Black Friday.
It was a good one. The blackest of Fridays.
The blackest Friday. It was... Okay, let's talk about Black Friday for a second.
That's sort of how this whole night started.
I guess, yeah.
It caused us to be aware of a different situation, which in turn caused tonight to happen.
Yeah, Neil's in town and decided to hang out, and so it all started because we were hungry. We needed some food. Mm-hmm. And then
everything is closed.
Yeah, because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So went out to do Black Friday shenanigans. We walked into Best Buy and then promptly walked out.
Mm-hmm. Because we were curious.
Yeah.
That's what we saw the shittiness and wanted to experience it.
Black Friday is just destroying Thanksgiving, and I'm not okay with it.
Well, it's no longer Black Friday.
Well,
it's Black Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's getting earlier.
They call it
earlier.
like Brown Thursday, I guess.
We might
calling it now, which is just
it's like
exactly what it sounds like.
Note.
Yeah.
Everybody just shits the bed.
They shit the bed.
They shit the bed real hard tonight.
Yeah, that happened.
America shit the bed real hard tonight.
So we did that, and well, actually, this requires a little backstory. Our friend Travis, we were hanging out with like months ago, and we were like hanging out at his apartment, and we were like leaving, and there was like a Nike poster of this like javelin thrower, like full sized, this lady, and we decided to put it in the bed of his truck
because it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's good. And then
offhandedly hilarious, just a little throwaway thing.
Yeah, we just kind of did it, and then I think the next day we hung out with him again, right? And, and this time we put it in the cab of his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the time passed, and like I forgot about it. And at some point, I borrowed Travis's boots so we could move beehives, and I didn't have any boots, and he like needed them, and I wasn't at home, so I told him, just go in my house, get my boots, it's fine. And the next day, I happened to just like see a pair of legs behind my curtain, and I pull it back to just see the javelin thrower there.
That's
good.
That's a good way to one up. Like he took it to the next level, which is great.
Yeah.
And nothing has happened with that thing.
No, it's
since.
It's just been in my possession.
Yeah.
And I actually, like, because I moved recently, it's actually just stayed in the bed of my truck since then. And it actually kind of got a little gross, which is sad, because...
No, it makes her better.
Yeah. Well, she's a nice lady, though. Sad I didn't take care of her as well as I should have, but...
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, so tonight, we decided we should return it to Travis.
We drove past Travis's home
That's
on the way
yeah.
to check out Best Buy and the filthiness.
The filthy brownness.
Yes, the stinky brown.
Yeah. Okay, so we went and did that, and well, let's talk about that. We were just carrying it up, and the light was on.
We panicked. We thought somebody might be home.
Yeah, because he's out of town right now, actually, for Thanksgiving.
But his girlfriend could have been there. We don't know the story.
Or they might have just left the letter, but yeah. So we got to rush out.
We kind of panicked. We just sort of left it in front of his door and tee-heed. Then we got back to my truck and we realized we have other friends.
Yeah. And the rush we got from that kind of just enticed us into...
Yeah, once you get a taste,
you
want more.
Yeah, you never look back. So then we just decided to go to our two friends live, actually pretty close to me, but we just decided to go to their house, and there's some fast food bags
in my truck
in the cab, and like that's just confusing. So we decided we're gonna tape it to the door.
Not the most inspired.
No, but the point was to confuse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a step up from just leaving the poster on the ground.
Exactly. And Travis is going to know exactly who it was who did that. And
exactly.
Actually, he may not know you're involved. He may just...
No, he knows I'm in town.
He knows you're in town. Okay, then. Excellent. Glorious. So we go there, and... you got to talk about slurking.
Okay, so the two most disgusting things that a human being can do: skulk and lurk.
Yeah. So
if you're skulking,
and they sound bad too.
It's
both
disgusting.
In sound and actually what they
it's
mean.
Just insidious and disgusting and filthy. If you're skulking somewhere or lurking somewhere, you're disgusting.
Yeah.
So you combine the two into slurking.
Slurking, yes.
To make it even grosser. So
we slurked on
We
up.
slurked on up there, and I have a noise that I associate with slurking.
And actually, like, picture, like, being in a dark alley. You can't really see anything, and you're just here.
Or here.
Hey, who's slurking over there? Stop your slurkings about.
You hear the bushes rustling. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And so naturally, we decided to do some slurking of our own.
So yeah, we were making the noise and we creeped on up. We taped the bags. Kind of uneventful.
Yeah.
There's even a dog in that house. That dog doesn't really bark though.
That is a useless dog.
It's cute though.
No, okay.
And it doesn't yip either. It's like
So-
a tiny dog that doesn't yip, and that's my only problem with like any kind of dog really is like little yippy dogs. Shut up.
So then we decided.
And also like when you're running away from just slurping.
Oh
it's-
yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So then we got a rush from that and decided we needed to continue.
Yeah, it was just kind of who else do we know? And actually like 5 people that we all know and like know from high school all live together.
So our next prank naturally had to be
good.
bigger if we're getting 5 people. It
So
was your idea.
Oh yes, so we went behind Goodwill because I just wanted to see if like we could get like a couch or something to just leave in front of their door, and we found a good chair. And it actually, I struggled with it because it was like it was a chair that was behind Goodwill. So I mean, it's not like something
It was
that you
nasty.
really want. I almost wanted it as like outside furniture, but
There was some debate going on.
you know. But honestly, I think I'm past the point in my life where I want.
Outside furniture.
Like, I mean, I could use it, but it's not something that I really want in my life.
You're becoming an adult.
I guess it's sad.
So leaving that in front of their house would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But naturally, we had to add to that. Add up the creepy factor. Yeah, exactly.
And the confusion factor, because that's all this night is about.
It's not about the pranks being inspired or anything.
No, or
like
not
that.
even. We were talking about this. We didn't really do it.
It's not even pranking.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We did something kind of irritating later, but that's a little bit further in the night. So yeah, so we find the chair. We get back to my house, and we made a little person to go in the chair.
A disgusting person made out of boxes
Yeah,
and an old shirt.
and an old shirt and spray painted. I wish we had a picture of it. I hope they save it.
Yeah, they will.
I don't know what would you do with that? Like,
I would throw that away. That thing is
yeah,
haunted.
it was.
That thing had some dead eyes.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It's haunted.
I think that's the creepiest one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
These friends, like I hang out there quite regularly, and it's not unusual for them to be up very late. And this was around midnight.
Yeah. It was still early for them.
Yeah, like it's not at all, and their light was on and everything. I kind of like we creeped or did recon.
Recon.
Yes.
It was slurking.
We slurked about and looked, and I kind of looked through their front because there's like a window in the front door. And yeah, it's just like that.
In your
So, yeah.
window.
Yeah. Well, although I didn't get that close though, that was actually the problem, our biggest mistake. It's not
That was.
accounting for that.
Yeah.
So we're carrying this like lazy boy with the weird little person mannequin made out of boxes, and you made like cardboard arms for it. We're
It's
carrying
horrifying.
it, yeah. We were carrying it up right to the door, and then
And
motion
as we
sensor light.
approach, yeah.
And we just pulled the gun like,
We panicked. But we kept it together.
We did. We went into like soldier mode.
We did.
All those years of like playing soldiers as children paid off. We worked well under pressure.
Yeah. It was, it came on, and we just immediately got into position, got the head and everything onto the little horrible.
There was a little scare because one of the arms actually fell off, and I had to do it.
It was and this was all in a matter of 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we were gone.
And then
into the and then we were gone.
And then you came up with the motto for the night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Como el viento.
Rápido.
Like the wind.
Yeah. So then, for our friend Nick.
Explain where you found it. The thing.
Oh, yes. Actually, okay, so after we got the chair and we brought it back here to make the little mannequin guy, there's just a shopping cart outside my house. From a grocery store that's like probably a good 10 blocks away.
Yeah, it's a good walk.
10 or more blocks away, I would say.
It's a 10-15 minute walk.
Yeah, with no shopping cart.
Yeah.
So, and then it's just there empty, like on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Just right, like literally in front of his house.
Yeah, just across the street.
We decided it was a sign.
Mm-hmm. It was a gift from the prank gods.
Naturally.
Yeah. That's it. That's just what it was. It's not even a theory.
And actually, like, this and then the one after this one are the two most irritating things that we've done tonight.
Yeah.
Like, this one is irritating.
Because the lazy boy chair, like...
It's just in a yard, and it's creepy, but it's not inconveniencing anyone.
No. So, and they get a chair out of it, too.
Exactly.
Although, if you just found a chair like that with a creepy little person...
I would burn it.
Yeah, I don't know, like, if you really use that
sure.
chair. That's... I'm so curious. Oh, God.
I know.
I was really talking, like, that's the one that I really wish I could be there when they find it and, like, when they try and figure it out.
Like, yeah.
Just to be in the room and, like, as they talk amongst themselves, like, do you know who had done this? Do you know anything about this? I wish I could be there. But anyway, yes, so the shopping cart. And we were trying to figure out, like, because shopping cart's good, but we got to put something in.
We're adding signature things to this.
Yeah.
So we're originally thinking of like filling it with something like dead leaves or rocks.
Yeah. Which would have taken forever is why we didn't do the rock.
Exactly. And that would have just involved a lot of carrying rocks on our part, which...
There's two, but I mean, well, actually probably not.
Exactly. Once it was in the shopping, it has wheels.
Yeah.
So their little apartment that they live in has the door. Explain the door situation.
It's kind of there's just like a little wall, and then you walk around the wall to the door. So it's like
just a little nook going into the door. So it's not a whole lot of space. It's a little porch.
Yeah.
And the porch was just big enough for a shopping cart to fit in.
Exactly.
So you see where this is
like
going.
pretty snugly, yeah. So we decided that like what's more confusing than a shopping cart full of stuff is just a shopping cart with just one thing. And I happen to have 2 cans of ginger soda in my house, and I don't drink soda.
So
and because I went to El Paso for Thanksgiving and they with all the leftovers that happened, I'm so curious as to what they'll think.
I know. I keep checking the Facebook to see if anybody has reacted yet.
Yeah. And Nick, and we were talking about how like Nick is, out of all the people we've done this to tonight, except for Travis is going to know.
Well, because it was,
But out of all the people, he's going to suspect us.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure. Because he used to do this more than us, really. Or he was always there.
We used to do shit like this all the time.
Yeah.
So, you will be on his list. Nick doesn't know that I'm in town for Thanksgiving. And I leave tomorrow. Like I slurked into town, made a little mischief, and now I'm just slurking my way right back out.
Like the wind.
It's fantastic. Like the wind. Much like the wind.
Yeah. Good stuff. So all around, good night.
We might not be done.
Yeah, no, we're trying to come up with the next part.
There might be a part 2.
You watch out. And also we'll update. Like I'm going to be. Oh yeah, follow us both on Twitter. You can get these updates.
Well, next time we'll live tweet the whole thing.
Yeah. Excellent.
And now this is the part where David is going to put up our Twitter.
I've already done that. Well, I will have already.
No, I get it.
It's just there.
Technology.
Here it is again, in case you didn't get it. This is kind of a podcast.
This is a video. This is a vlog.
Well, yeah. No, it's a captain's log because vlogging doesn't really sound cool, in my opinion.
But it's a vlog.
No,
I know it's not cool, but
it doesn't sound cool.
It is what it is.
It's captain's log. Well, no, there's 2 of us. That doesn't make any sense.
Captains.
Captain. Yeah. Well,
No. You see, you're just moving the apostrophe.
Okay.
Put up a graphic. So, captain's log. Captain's log.
Well, should we do like an audio only version of this?
No.
Yeah, we can't really and then you can't see the links.
Yeah. We would have to be saying all this stuff, and that's ridiculous.
No one has the time.
No.
I don't have time.
No.
We're busy.
We are busy.
We've been busy.
Clearly, we have a lot of going on in our lives.
We have so much. We have errands to run. We have so much to do.
So many activities to perform.
No, we gotta wait. I was gonna say I kind of want to just drive past all the houses and see how they're all doing, but I mean, we gotta wait for them to brew.
It's true.
Yeah.
It hasn't really been that long since our spree.
Let us know. Here's another like call to action though, and I'm really conflicted. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna own it.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. What would you do if you found any of these things in your front yard? Okay. Speaking of that kind of, we were thinking about pranking someone, but he's the kind of guy who would shoot people if you found them like in his yard.
Yeah, and he's also the guy that like knows when there's something happening in his yard.
Yeah, he's that kind of guy. He would shoot a slurker.
He would shoot himself a couple of slurkers, and then we were discussing that like even after he discovered who the slurkers were and like saw that it was us, he still wouldn't feel bad. No, he would call us stupid idiots.
Yeah.
You stupid idiots.
Good times.
Good times. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
2013.
New tradition.
A yearly crime spree. What are we gonna do for Christmas?
We didn't break any laws though.
No.
I guess maybe like technically littering and I guess trespassing.
If our friends want to be about it.
Yeah. So technically.
But technically we broke 2 laws. I mean, I guess we shouldn't be.
And I guess dumpster diving for the chair. So yeah, crime spree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't be owning this on the internet. That's a confession. Too late now.
Yeah.
If somebody really wanted to be annoying, they could press trespassing charges against us.
There's no proof.
Except that we just spent 25 minutes filming our confession. No one is safe.
That's actually, I'm not safe now that I think about it. I'm probably gonna feel the backlash.
You still live here.
Yeah.
Come and find me.
I'm excited about when the javelin thrower is coming back here too.
I know, that'll be, because what we did was sort of uninspiring, so I'm hoping Travis steps it up a notch and doesn't just like throw that away.
Well, I was telling him earlier, me and Travis were talking about actually cutting the head out and mailing it to Neil.
But that would make them look like serial killers.
Yeah. And I think we should end on that note, right?
Shh. That's really unflattering lighting.
I know, yeah. It's actually perfect for this, yeah.